guys, welcome to another How I Do That. On this one I'm going to show you how to filter the alcohol a little bit cheaper than the way I've shown you before. And what I'm using for this is a water filter jug. Now, the one I got is this one. Yeah, and this came from Wilkinson's. It was £7. Basically it was jug, cartridge, and of course the top cartridge goes in there, that goes in there. Now, I was asked if they could use a Brita filter to filter the alcohol. I said yes at the time, but I didn't really look into the what was inside the cartridge itself, and it's more than just carbon. There's other kinds of things in there that pull out other chemicals and impurities and stuff like that. Not to say that's a bad thing, but the alcohol doesn't need it. All it needs is the active charcoal to filter. Okay, so I'll just put that aside 1 second. This is the second time I've filmed this, and at first what I was trying to do is I was trying to take the whole top off. That didn't go too well. If I show you that, it just wasn't happening. It was just going to break. So instead, I decided to take the inside out. So basically, this piece here was in there, like that, and it was holding all the little beads and that I threw out. And this bit, yeah, we don't need, so we're going to toss that away. And this is the bit we want. So it's all hollowed out. Yeah. And this is where we're going to put our carbon. Now, the carbon I'm using is, where have I put it? I think I've left it in the house. Okay, the carbon I'm using is Aquatic Filter Carbon. Basically, you get it for your fish tanks and blah, stuff like that. Basically, it's just small pieces of carbon like this. Yeah. A little bit close. Okay, just a little bit like that. Basically, you wash it to get all the dust off it, and then with this, I'm going to take a coffee filter. Yeah, I've already tried to see if it goes in, so we're going to just sort of crimple that one in, like that, and going to leave a little bit on the lap, a lip, sorry, and that's basically what you got. Okay, alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take this stuff that we've already pre-soaked in water, and we're going to just fill this up to whatever it'll hold. Try and get it quite compact, because you want the alcohol to go through the carbon and not between it. So squish that in. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty much about all. Okay. And that's full. Okay, and then with this lid that we had, I'm just going to fold it over like so. Yeah, so it's all folded in. Then what we're going to do is just, so all we're going to do is put the cartridge in there and twist it into place. Okay, and that's it, that's in there. Next thing we need to do, so we just move that aside, we need to obviously dilute the alcohol. Now, I'll go get the hydrometer so you can see how potent that one is, and then we'll dilute it. Okay, so first of all we need to find out how strong this is. For this we'll use the alcometer. I've seen me use this before. Well, that hits the bottom, so that's not going to give us an accurate reading. So goes. And this particular batch is, when it stops bouncing, 75 degrees. 75 degrees. Not bad. 75%. Okay, so we'll put that there. And now we need to know how much of it we've got. So we have 800. No, we have 600. So we need to dilute that. I'm going to do 400 ml of water in there. Take it to a litre. I'm going to give that a stir. See where we're at, how much more we need to put in. So let's just okay. And we're at 40%, which is exactly where we want to be. So I'm going to put that in there, 40%, and then we're going to pass it through our filter. Okay. It's going through. Yeah. There's a lot of air bubbles there. Now I think because I've tried to split it down the sides, I've left holes. So I'm possibly going to have to go get another cartridge to do this again, so it's sealed instead of coming out the sides. It's still going to give me an effective filter. But what we're going to do is we're going to run this through a few times. Yeah. Basically what I want to do is I'm going to pour this back into here. And put it through again. And basically you can run it through as many times as you like. The more you put it through, the purer it's going to be. It's going to take more and more and more out of it. So I think I'm going to run it through again because of that little hole. But because of that hole, it's going through a lot quicker than it should. So I'm going to go and buy another cartridge. They're only a couple of quid to buy. So it's going to be it'll be better to get it done properly. See, it should come through just like that sort of speed. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Let's move a bit closer. It comes about that sort of speed, and that's going to give it adequate filtration. So maybe we'll just do it in small bits and let it go through. So that's it. That is how I'm going to use a carbon filter from now on to filter the alcohol. It's cheaper, it's simple, and you know, it works. So that's the way you want it. Just keep topping that up. Of course, you know, it's because I got that hole in the side where I tried to split the top bit. It obviously didn't work that way. It's working this way, so I would do it this way. But don't try and take the top off. Just take the little bit out the middle there, empty all the beads out, fill it with carbon, filtering done. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.